Happy birthday, everyone, and welcome to the Happy Birthday Podcast with your hosts, Jackie and Dan, the #1 podcast on ApplePodcast.com, dedicated to the birthdays you know and love. So without further ado, take it away, Dan.
I think it's a giant zit or breast cancer. Probably just a zit, right?
Yes.
I just noticed it like right before. I noticed it right before we got on. I was like, "Oh, that kind of hurts," and then I looked, and it's like a third nip.
Oh, let's have a look.
I would, but like,
it's actually fine. I don't think.
I thought about showing my neighbor because she's a nurse, but I'm like, I don't want to show you my zit. I know it's a zit.
I think it grows inside, not on the mammaria.
Yeah, it's like a big zit.
Yeah,
but it's like purple, and it looks like an actual nipple with an areola.
Whoa!
It has an aura.
You have an aura.
Thank you.
Your vibes are
them
immaculate.
Titties so big. Sorry, them titties so big. You got an areola code. They got
nice.
Their own
I like
areola.
I feel like I should put some
code.
eyebrows on. I feel very like a bug right now. With
On your
eyebrows.
titties?
No, just
eyebrow
freaking
titties.
freak.
my natural brows are blonde, and it makes me look like have a bald forehead.
You know, people do that with the Volkswagen Bugs. They put the little eyelashes.
I love that.
Just imagine a pair of breasts with those. That sounds so nice.
Sounds like you're onto something.
Silly. I
Sounds
think
like a
I'm
business
on to
opportunity.
I'm onto a lot of different stuff. People have been putting me on all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
Titty
Yeah.
winks. My teeth hurt, you guys.
Jackie, was your dentist? Spoiler alert: Jackie went to the dentist today.
Bad news. I went to the dentist last Wednesday, and my teeth still hurt.
I guess I assumed it was today. I'm sorry that I.
Badder news. I got 3 cavities, bro. First one ever in my life.
First 3.
Yeah.
Sign up for patreon.com/HBDPOD. We need to start helping Jackie pay her dentist bills because I think it was probably very expensive.
You know what, Dan? Didn't cost me any money.
You on the welfare?
Yep.
Oh, all right.
My baby daddy paid for it, so.
Oh, in your face, sucker!
Yeah. Oh, you know what, Paul? Do you have the loser? Do you have that pulled up today?
Yeah, hang on.
We're gonna need that later.
Yeah, let's go through all of them now.
Later.
I'll play the ones, and then you guys can see what.
Okay.
You can hear what I have, and then we could just.
Happy Halloween.
Dan, when are you going to be in town next? Because I do have a fresh toothbrush for you.
Oh, I always like when you give me new toothbrushes, and you always do.
You know, my aunt used to, when I would stay at my cousin's house, my aunt would always have an extra toothbrush, and I thought that was baller. Because, like, we didn't go to the dentist. We didn't get those little free toothbrushes, but she always had them.
Wow.
And now I'm that for you.
You are my toothbrush auntie.
Loser.
Jackie
Loser.
it's giving toothbrush auntie.
I love that.
You're also you're serving. You're serving.
Tooth. I'm going to be the tooth fairy
So
this
toothy.
year for Halloween.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's not a very frightening costume though, I guess, but
I'll make it spooky. Bag full of teeth? That's kind of spooky.
I guess it is a
Children's
little
teeth?
disturbing. Yeah. Because
Flying scary lady with children's teeth? Very scary.
one time, I think it was my older sister lost a tooth and the tooth fairy came. But we could hear it was our dad because he bumped his head on the door. And he's like, God damn it. Cocksucker. And that's how we found out the tooth fairy is not real and magic doesn't exist. But birthday serendipity is real.
It's a Israel? What?
Sure. And I do want to remember to say that I am one of the hosts of the Happy Birthday Podcast. My name's Dan, November 10th.
I'm Jackie, October 12th.
And-
I'm Jackie, October 12th.
We have 2
He
Jackies
sounds
today.
happier than I feel today.
Well, that was before you grew the zit. That was pre-zit
Yeah.
Jackie.
Oh, God. I wasn't going to tell you guys about that, but I can't. It hurts so bad.
You ever worry that like the fucking pus duct will get like intertwined with your milk duct and you'll fucking like you'll go to pop it, but all your fucking milk will leak out?
Some milk came out.
Nice.
Jackie, did you just pop that thing?
Yeah.
Is that what I heard?
Look out! Metal came out.
Oh, let's just have a nice, easy, breezy, low energy episode of the show today.
No,
How's that
I'm
sound?
trying to give you a headache right off the bat.
Yeah, he's bringing it.
Oh, Jackie, can I tell you a big
Hello.
secret?
I won't be able to keep it.
Well, here.
Not a good secret keeper.
Well, yeah, you were trying to keep your own tits a secret, and it was the first thing you mentioned when you hopped on the Zoom meeting.
No, it's really hard to keep secrets.
Can I tell you that it's the birthday of a celebrity, Jackie, and I want you to guess who it is?
You're kidding. Does their hair feel like
Flaxen?
dead at the ends like mine? Is she just like me?
One of them, I'm sure. Yeah. Oh,
Nice.
I forgot that. I just revealed my secret. I'm actually wanting you to guess two. I'm serving a twofer today.
Yeah,
Speaking
you
of
did
twoofs,
say one of them. Okay.
I did, yeah, one of them, because there's two that we're going to be talking about today, and I want you to guess who they are, and I want you to guess one, and then I want you to guess the other. So just give it with your best. Give me with your head shot.
I'll hit you shot.
Yeah.
Let's say Carlo. No.
Yeah.
Let's say.
No.
Okay.
Well,
Carlos
no,
Santana.
No.
No.
That's not even a real
he
guess.
He would get his own thing.
Yeah.
Let's say Kesha
Okay.
and Barry Weiss.
What could I just pull
Really?
out of my ass? A big buzzer. No, Jackie, you are wrong, but you're actually kind of close. Can I tell you why?
Nice. Mm-hmm. Two women.
Two men,
Oh, okay.
two fellas.
Yeah.
One of them is a musician.
Okay.
One of them is a cultural commentator and journalist, much like I think that's what Barry Weiss
Me.
does, and and you as well.
Cultural commentator, journalist, musician.
This is
sleepy
American
here.
lawyer, author, blogger, legal analyst.
Should we all get in bed?
Maybe.
I feel great.
I feel great. Na. Whoa.
Lucy does too, apparently. Okay, hit me
this
with
guy
it
was-
again. The first one's a musician.
The musician, he
Bon
is.
Jovi.
No, he's more Santana than Bon Jovi, but he was born on
Got
this
you.
day, 1904.
Oh.
Died 1943. I don't know if you've heard of him.
Webb? I'm getting Webb.
What?
Is there a Webb in his name? Wab?
You're
Webb?
just feeling
I'm
you're
getting, like...
there's not a web, but there's his last name does start with the letter W,
Okay, so that's what that was.
and it would be a W if you.
I've
can
been
guess it.
watching a lot of psychic medium videos, so I'm tapping into my...
Oh, John Edwards.
No, Teresa Caputo.
Oh, is she Italian? That name sounds Italian. I don't
Is
know.
it Neil Caputo's wife?
Couldn't tell you.
Love him.
So
I'm
this
sensing.
guy's more Santana than Kesha.
I'm sensing that someone in this room has lost a loved one at some point in their life.
Mm-hmm. I'm tasting blood.
I am your father.
Oh, it's my dad.
Sorry, guys.
That's the last
So
thing I ever
funny.
heard my
Right
dad say. Yeah.
It's not often that they're just right at my fingertips like that, but god damn.
Wow.
That's
I've never
some
been visited by our own. That is some birthday serendipity. This guy's name, he's a piano player, and his name, last name starts with W. His first name is a comment on his physique. It's a nickname about his body.
Thin Willy.
No. Opposite of that.
Thick?
No, like,
Tubby?
keep going.
Tubby?
No.
Wubby?
No. Tubby Wubby,
Chubby?
though. No. It's one syllable.
Fat.
Fats what?
McGee.
He wrote Ain't Misbehavin'. Do you know that song?
Fats Williamson?
He's like a if you were a God, I should have thought of clues. I just didn't. My brain is fucking rotten and has worms in it.
I'll get it.
Okay.
Worms.
Fat worms?
Fat swarms. Swarms.
Fat swarms. No, but America is getting hit by fat swarms every where
Is
you
it
look.
Waldo?
Yeah, it's very close to Wald. Oh, I meant to say it rhymes with baller, collar, dollar, and holler.
Waller.
Fats Waller.
I know him.
You do?
I think so.
Boogie Woogie.
Morgan Waller's father.
Morgan Waller's dad.
Country
Yeah.
singer, yeah.
And then the other one is someone who got caught in some hot water in the pandemic era because he... How do I say this? There's really no delicate way to say it. He JO'd on a
exposed
Zoom
himself.
meeting, yeah.
Got you. Oh, there was a couple guys who did that.
Not me. Yet.
I don't have a Zoom camera anymore.
I don't know. I don't remember this guy's name.
Do you
but I
remember what he did?
scandal. Yeah, he was jerking off
Yeah. I think
on Zoom.
I think he thought that they couldn't see him.
Yeah.
So
Which
he
is
said.
wild. That's crazy behavior. Like that's
His
I
last
get it, but
I get it, but
come on.
I get this is our new segment. I get it, but come on, Jackie. Definitely sympathizing with this guy whose name I almost just sloppily said, but his last name is a bit of a excuse me.
Belcher?
What?
Belcher?
I just no, that was just a natural belch because I'm drinking
Sorry.
seltzer water. I shouldn't be doing that on the bike.
Dan.
Bob Belcher though, shout out Bob's Burgers.
Nice Bob Burger.
Bob Burger. Oh, his last name is a bit of an aptronym for what he did, I would say.
Yeah.
Yank?
And his
Yankovic?
first name is Yankovic. Come on.
And his first name is Vic.
What do you think Weird Al ever beats off? I can't picture him doing
yeah,
it.
dude.
You think so? Oh,
Hell
no.
yeah.
Listeners, comment below. Do you know if Weird Al does that?
This might be a
Yes.
clue here, Jackie.
Mhm.
Or not that. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. No.
Okay.
None of these are the horn.
Oh.
I'm getting
But it's
horn.
a
It's
horn.
giving horn.
Horn. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's giving horn. Shares
Kind
a
of the-
first.
more than-
Hey, hold on. Sorry, I'm in the middle of the road recording right now. He shares a first name with a restaurant in Marquette, Michigan that the owner set on fire for the insurance money.
Oh, KFC?
Big boy.
Oh, Big Boy?
No, that was Fats Waller.
No, the more recent.
More recent. It happened like
arson.
this summer, I think, or winter,
Restaurant
summer
burned
or
down?
winter.
Yeah, think about where Godfather's Pizza used to be, and it's right.
Listeners, think
around
about where
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey
area.
blank.
Epstein.
No, you just wanted to
No.
say Jeffrey Epstein.
I've never said it out loud. Jeffrey Crank? Jeffrey
He was. It's a verb.
Tug?
He was blanking. He was blanking.
Jerkin?
It's
Baitin'?
it's also like a type of sled. You could sled. It's what the internet travels through.
where your toothpaste is stored.
Yes, thank you. That makes sense.
Tube.
Jeffrey
Tuber. Tubin.
Tubin. Jeffrey
Tubin?
Tubin.
Okay. Hey. Za-da-da-da-da-da-da.
So what do you think about that?
Happy birthday to Mr. Tubin and Mr. Fats. I can't wait to hear what you guys have in common, what's going on, what you're doing, and what are you doing for your birthday today?
What is Jeffrey Dubin doing for his Tubin today? Frankly, I don't want to know, but it does make me think, Jackie.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine if famous Jolly Good Fellow Jeffrey Tubin were able to perhaps sing about his plight to the tune of a Fats Waller's composition, perhaps Ain't Misbehavin', something like that?
I can't really imagine that. Could you maybe help me out?
Can you imagine Jeffrey Tubin singing about his life and times to the tune of a Fats Waller classic, Ain't Misbehavin'? Let's imagine it together.
Okay.
I'm on a Zoom call, all by myself. The camera's turned off to everyone else. I'm masturbating in my computer room. Oh,
Thank you.
take off my sweatpants, squirt out some lube. working from home and jerking on my Jeffrey tube. I'm masturbating in my computer room. Like Louis C.K. on a bad day, I do my tubing for a captive audience. My jizz is on my computer keyboard. Oh wait, hold on, the little light's on. My colleagues are looking right at my floppy schlong. They saw me baiting in my computer room. All right. Producer Paul on the drums, ladies and gentlemen. Almost there. Grab a towel. This is a long instrumental part. Jackie Lambert on the trumpet, ladies and gentlemen. Blow, Jackie, blow. Though I've been fired, I'll get rehired. Back on the news and you won't ever see me tubing. Ain't masturbating in my computer room. Thank you, Karaoke Fun on YouTube.
That was really good, Dan.
That was incredible.
That was that was a musical tribute to Jeffrey Toobin and what he did online, and with the music of Fats Waller as well.
Happy birthday, gentlemen. Both of yous. Jeffrey Toobin's still around. What's he getting into?
Yeah,
they brought him back.
He had to do a weird interview where he said,
he had to say sorry for you.
He had to say he was a bad boy for Toobin, and he wanted to do that anymore. And now he's back.
Well, good for him.
Yep.
And we'll be right back.
Nothing's more important than a good night's sleep. And that's why I couldn't be more excited to tell you about our new sponsor, Earthly Goddess's all-natural bedtime gummies. Each fruit-flavored gummy candy is loaded with melatonin, valerian root, CBD, ashwagandha, magnesium, and tryptophan that will make you fall asleep and stay asleep. Earthly Goddess's all-natural bedtime gummies are so strong, you might even feel their effects well into the next day. Be sure to take your daily dose 12 to 14 hours before you plan on waking up. It says that on the package. In really small font. It can be easy to not see that it says that. They sent me a sample of these gummies. They really do the trick. They almost make you miss sleeping bad. So what are you waiting for? Excuse me. So what are you waiting for? Log on to Earthly Goddess's allnaturalbedtimegummies.com today. Use promo code ZZZZ. Let's check out. Check them out. Nothing's more important than a good night's sleep. Oh, never mind. I already did that.
I planted some hostas yesterday.
Oh, did ya?
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
I traded them with my neighbor for some eggs.
Really? You did a little egg swap.
I love an egg swap. It's the best.
There's so much more yellow than the store eggs. Have you noticed that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're like dark orangey sometimes.
Yeah, I love that. And like, it's like really, I find it easier to get them like fluffy.
The only thing is they're harder to, if you hard boil them, they're like impossible to peel.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Do you soak them in salt water?
No, I do 10 minutes because they're so huge, like if I want a hard-boiled egg, and then I do an ice bath right away.
Got you.
Do you soak your eggs in soda?
I don't do that. I have tried that you could do that.
You've tried that I
Baking
could do
soda?
that.
I've tried that you could do that.
Yeah. Well,
I'm very stoned today, guys. I'm just going to put that out there. I don't know.
it's time for Jackie's segment, which I'm going to start off by telling you something interesting that happened to me today. Do you see the shirt that I'm wearing at all?
Yes, it says Cal's Party Store.
Hey, I have that in hoodie form.
In Marquette,
I need one
Michigan.
of those,
Shout out Cal's Party Store.
Hey, Cal's Party Store. This
They
is me shouting you
exist.
out.
Well, I was wearing this shirt here, and let's just say this. I'm originally from Marquette, Michigan. For the past 10 years, yes, Jackie, 10 years, I've been living in Portland, Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
Far away from Marquette. What the hell?
What the hell?
And I was walking down the sidewalk,
Oh.
going to the store, frankly. And a guy pulled up beside me in a truck and started talking at me, and I kept walking because I thought he was an insane person.
Naturally.
And then I turned around because he was like, excuse me. And I turn around, and he's like, he's eyeing me up for too long. He's like trying to search for the words, but he goes,
fuck or fight.
He goes, where'd you get that shirt? And I said, Marquette, Michigan. And he said, my name is Cal, and I almost went to Northern.
Aw.
That's literally ironic.
Yeah.
That was literally ironic.
He was from
Cal,
Wisconsin.
shout out Cal.
He didn't end up going to NMU, but he's from Brule, Wisconsin. And I was like, I know Brule. And he couldn't believe it. He was like, if I knew there was cows there, maybe that could have been my whole thing.
Jesus.
So
that's the spirit of the Youper. You see him everywhere you go.
Yeah. So I had an interesting interaction that now that I say it out loud, sounds like I may have hallucinated it. But anyway. So I'm going to guess whose birthday it is. I'm going to guess that you have just one famous Jolly Good Fellow for me.
Just one. I'm sorry. And I'm a little bit underprepared. No, I'm not. Let's go.
Oh!
Let's hear it.
All right, you guys go ahead. I'll be our B.
All right.
Where's he going?
Get you up. He's got to spit. He's got to spit up.
I spit up. So, spit up or sit ups? What would you rather do?
Oof. God, I hate both. Sit-ups, I guess.
What about sit up comedy? Would you ever do that?
Yes.
Jackie, I've been working on my Boston accent. You want to hear it?
Yes.
I parked the car at Harvard Yard.
Nice. You're close.
Did I tell you I watched Horse Feathers like 3 weeks ago?
On your computer, the whole thing.
Okay, so I'm going to guess it's the birthday of... Chris Farley, also from Wisconsin.
No.
Oh, I had a feeling
Way
it was a bad guess. That was mean.
Cool guy, though.
Well, very cool, yeah. And if he was still around today, he would probably be making new movies like...
He'd be on Ozempic for sure.
Oh,
Skinny legend.
Listeners, let's lay down. Lay down. If you're listening to this right now, lay down.
You're going to want to be up for this one.
Okay,
And
I'm
then-
up. I'm trying to get the energy going. I'm going to guess it's not Chris Farley.
Correct.
Is
It's
it
a
a-
woman.
Was gonna be my next
She's
guess.
a she, her.
Yep.
And you can...
Is she a She-Hulk?
I won't say what I was just going to say. She's not a She-Hulk. She's a woman.
You're not going to say what you're not going to say, huh?
I'm not going to say what I was just going to say.
Is it Rosie O'Donnell?
No.
And I don't mean any disrespect. I don't know what you were going to say,
I don't
but
know why that tickled me.
well, because Donald Trump ran her through the ringer at some point. He was talking mad
Donald
smack
Trump
about
knows
her.
this lady pretty well.
Oh.
Actually, he likes her as a friend, I'm sure.
Okay, so we're on to something here.
Mm-hmm.
Is she a sitting member of Congress or Senate?
No. She tried to be. She wanted to be.
But they couldn't make it happen.
This is where I needed Paul for that sound drop. She was a loser.
Loser.
Yeah.
Thank you.
She ran for Florida's 21st congressional district in 2020 and lost.
That was not that long
and
ago.
then cried. And then she
What?
cried about it. Yeah.
Really? So do you think I probably know who this is? This was around
She
the time.
said, we are losing our country to big tech election interference.
This was around the same time that Jeffrey Toobin did his thing.
It was Yurkin. Yeah.
November
Toobin.
2020.
Yeah, and they have the same birthday. That's great.
Wow. Okay. Now, do you think that who is this? Would be my question, I guess.
Yeah, I've seen her. She's like a far right lady. She doesn't like Muslims. She's kind of a conspiracy theorist. You won't see her online. You won't see her on much social media.
Did she quit social media?
She was silenced.
Have you ever been kicked off a platform, Jackie?
I got kicked out of a Melvin's group for posting a picture of a fern that looked like Buzzo's hair. They said, no hair posting. So.
Wow.
That's so fucking lame.
I know, it was cool.
Come on. I thought
those people suck.
I thought Melvin's fans were supposed to be libertarians. Post what you want.
Mm-mm.
And you can post what you
No
want
funny
on reddit.com/r/HBDPOD.
Yes, thank you for reminding me.
Because there's not a lot of activity on there. Oh, and Jackie is soaking her eggs in soda.
It's good for fertility.
Yes. Carbonation. Oh, God, who is this? I listeners already know by now.
She was a COVID denier, and then she got COVID. She said, I've been sicker from bad fajitas. And then she got COVID. She said, I'm so sick, you guys.
I love those
I don't
people.
feel good.
Oh, God.
She's Trump's biggest fan, self-proclaimed.
It's not Marjorie Taylor Greene.
No, this bitch actually
She won.
hates Marjorie Taylor Greene,
She's
which
from
is funny.
Georgia. Why am I not getting
bad built butch body?
Yeah, that whole thing was far out. That was far right and far out.
Yeah. This lady's got like big lip fillers. She used to be blonde, but now she's dark brunette. She's got like bad cheekbones.
Oh. Lip kiss or something?
Mm-hmm.
Laura Loomer.
Laura Loomer.
Wow.
Loomer,
You
I
got
hardly
it.
know her.
I had to
Loomer and
look it up. I couldn't even remember what the hell it was.
Waller, Tuber, and Lumen. Wait,
Lumen.
nope. Loomer.
Laura
Laura Loomer. Well, I know that she ran for a position. I know that she has been silenced. I know she had a lot of funny opinions that were maybe not so laughable if you're on the receiving end of them.
Mm-hmm.
What I do is Loomer.
Wake up, Dan.
I'm trying.
So basically it's Laura Loomer's birthday today, and she really likes to go on podcasts and answer questions.
Oh.
So I know you said you didn't have a guest for today, but guess what, Dan? I've got a guest for today.
Oh,
and
my
it is
Lord.
JGF birthday girl, Laura Loomer.
You are doing the work. I have not heard from her in so many years. Let's take it away, Jackie.
All right, Laura, thanks for taking the time to meet with us today and answer some questions and talk JGF. First of all, happy birthday. 30?
I love you guys too. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Oh, thank you.
Big fan.
Yeah. Did you really get banned from Uber?
I have been banned on nearly every single social media site, making me the most banned woman in the entire world.
Wow. Oh, big reaction from our live studio audience.
Yes.
It's actually pretty badass. Definitely a unique accomplishment. Laura, in honor of your birthday, I did some digging, and I found a hilarious birthday anecdote that you shared about being in a Burger King on your birthday, and you were wearing a controversial t-shirt. What happened there?
I don't know, all these old men came up to me who were sitting there reading the newspaper. I love your shirt, but I would be too scared to wear that.
Aw, what did it say?
Black Lives Matter.
Whoa. That exact thing happened to me in Scandia at a farm.
Really?
Anyway, I know you had some plans today for after the pod to go and head down to the Four Seasons. Sounds like there's a big event there today. I'm hearing it might be a protest. That might be kind of dangerous for a birthday party, Laura. What kind of precautions are you taking, and what should people know if they're headed down that way?
People shouldn't be afraid to come out and rally and protest, you know? We're calling it a rally. Some people in the media are calling it a protest. It's really a rally in support of Antifa and defunding the police.
That sounds amazing, Laura.
Wow, that did sound amazing.
What do you think your followers will think of this new lifestyle that you've adopted, though?
People would call me a terrorist.
A terrorist? That seems pretty excessive. Laura, I heard you're good at doing impressions. Can you do an impression of me asking people what they're doing for their birthday?
But what are they doing? I want to know what people are actually going to do.
That's really good, actually. I can tell you've been rehearsing
that was you.
Can you do an impression of Josh finding a live snake in his kitchen?
My life is ruined.
Absolutely. Okay, do one of Dan, where someone holds a gun to his head and says, "Define Bolshevik."
They're just trying to kill us. You want to know what they're trying to do? They want us dead.
Okay, Laura, I don't want to blow your cover here, but I heard from an insider on your team that you are a glizzy guzzler. You eat hot dogs for almost every meal, and you eat a lot of them.
It's not like I'm vicious in that sense, but a lot of people just can't handle my lifestyle, and I'm very busy.
Busy is true, because you know what they say, a busy girl is a glizzy girl.
This is about civil rights.
I understand that completely, because a woman's choice to lunch is nobody's business but her own. And what would you suggest is a proper form of retaliation to those people who would try to take those rights away from us?
Banning people on Facebook, banning people on Instagram, banning people on Twitter, censoring them, sending them to Facebook jail for a few hours.
I honestly agree. Some of y'all need to put the phones down and go touch some grass. We don't want to hold you up from the Antifa protests, so we'll just let you go. But thank you so much for taking time out of your day. And happy birthday. We'll see you next time.
I love you guys too.
Wow. Thanks for stopping by, Laura. I think you'll be a welcome guest here anytime. And we're a little disappointed to see some of the change in some of your policies and outlooks, but I do want to say happy birthday. And I want to say happy birthday to her. And I appreciated that segment, Jackie. I didn't appreciate the impression of me.
And happy birthday, Laura Loomis.
Loomis?
Lumer.
Lunar.
Lumen. Nice, quick half-hour episode. Love it. And welcome to the Happy Birthday Podcast, and we'll talk to y'all next time. Happy Birthday Podcast.
No, well, let's head on with a little. Let's talk some current events. Usually we'd have the wildcard guest segment. I was unable to get a wildcard guest. Sometimes Jackie has more fun when there's not a guest joining us anyway. So let's just go ahead and just be us, just all natural, ready to have some fun.
But after these messages, of course.
Come have some fun in the country. Country Village. Great times are waiting here for you. There's so much to see and do. Have a bite to eat, see a show, stay with us, shop with folks you know. The village has something for everyone. Country Village. Come have some fun in the country.
And we're back. Let's have some fun.
What do you think about the whole
everybody.
P. Diddy situation?
Oh, did he or didn't he? I think he probably did a little.
He was running around in a
Little
towel in
little.
that hotel hall room. and I think
Didn't he kill that lady? You can bleep that out, but
no, you can't accuse
beat
people
the
of
fucking shit out of her.
He
I
did.
just watched that video.
I didn't watch
don't know
it.
how I didn't see
I
it.
saw a clip and I was like, I ain't watching all that.
He kicks the crap out of her, like worse than I would have guessed. I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty fucking
Because he's a
gnarly.
little pussy.
Can we? I know we don't
man.
usually take stances on this, but can I just say I don't approve of that?
Well,
Yeah.
what did she do? You don't know. Maybe she's put his hamster in the microwave or something.
Well, other current events. Oh, I want to doing some yard work there, Paul.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get the whacker. Oh fuck! I just dropped my phone. It's fine. I'll leave it. I won't touch it ever again.
Yeah. Let's get off of our phones. I'm looking at mine right now. Actually,
You guys want to go outside?
kinda.
It's not very
Really
nice
nice
out today.
Oh, it's nice here.
It's nice here too.
Some
Actually,
sun. It's a dark day.
It was a dark day. It was pretty overcast. We had some rain.
yeah.
I see a little blue sky though.
You see a little blues guy every time you look at me.
Big enough to play the blue.
Big enough to play the blues. Shout out Christian, who dropped that knowledge bomb on me last time. And can I tell you this? You said that it was cloudy and there was a little bit of rain.
Yeah.
That's what the forecast is calling for here tomorrow.
Yeah, just wait 5 minutes and see what it does.
Hey, if you don't like this podcast, wait 5 minutes.
Oh, what happened to my bangs when I just bent over? Hello.
Hump day, yeah.
If I go like this, my forehead doesn't look as big.
Jackie, you've been having some self-image issues. You've been talking about your teeth. You've been talking about the distance between your frenulum and your mouth. What's going on?
I'm aging.
Yeah,
and
same.
it's beautiful,
It
and I
is.
look stunning. But
Yeah.
I just have to talk about it because it's like my eyebrows are blonde and my frenulum's long. And
Why don't
it's
you
just
brag
a
about it?
miracle to me
Yeah.
that
Is a frenulum five head?
human body is
I think it's the
such an
tube
amazing
between
thing,
your
and I'm so
the little-
blessed to be living in
the
this
little
one.
chute between your lip and your nostril. Is that little
You
chute?
can count the length and tell how old a woman is.
Oh, interesting.
Like a tree?
Like rings on
It's
a
like
tree.
when they say she's getting a little long in the tooth. Is that what they mean? To get that long lip?
I only say that because I don't ever look in the mirror. Like almost never. I only see this part of my face every day because I just do brows and mascara. So when we're in the Zoom, I'm just staring at myself the whole time.
But don't
I should
fear.
probably get some plastic surgery.
Well, where would you go get that done in Ishimi? Hachandani?
There's a salon.
Oh yeah. Well,
There's a veneer tech and lash salon.
I wouldn't worry too much about aging, Jackie, because there have been proven instances of some women getting better looking with age.
Impossible.
It's usually not how
they
it
have
works.
like progeria or the,
don't- I have
Benjamin
normal-
Button disease.
I've been aging normally. My hair is thinning. There's spots, new spots, big
Yeah.
lumps and mumps.
Well, I got
Painful.
a couple. Yeah. Well,
You've always had kind of lumps, though.
you
Well,
think?
remember?
I do. I have a cyst in my cheek, folks. I have a cyst.
Yeah.
It's still there.
That's
It's been squeezed, but it's not been completely removed.
I saw a lady who ate a salad that had a flower on it, and the flower seed, it was like a sharp one, like a marigold or something.
Yeah.
And it got stuck in her cheek, and like no one could get it out, and it just lived in there. And then one day she was talking, and it just fell out.
Wow.
Ew.
Amazing
What's
but
up with
true.
can I say what the fuck is up with the flowers in food?
Yeah. Keep that
Thank you
shit
for
off my
saying
plate.
something. It is happening. There's edible flowers everywhere. I want to say, I just knocked my phone over too. And I also want to say, I don't eat freaking flowers.
Yeah, we're not rabbits.
No. I watched like a 15-year-old episode of Iron Chef America last night, and Morimoto the thing he made was like, it was a plate with flowers and like a raw salmon. And I was like, you didn't cook that. You didn't cook anything. It's raw
You're
fish
foraging.
and flowers.
What am I, Gollum?
Yeah,
Get
it's
outta
just
here.
garbage from the riverbank.
Should I
feed me
answer this
that.
call? U.S.
Yeah.
Cellular.
Yep,
608
I would do
area
it.
code.
Speakerphone.
Hello. Hate that shit. Hate
What was
that
it?
shit.
So
Carolyn?
the scammers are using your number.
Hello, this is Carolyn. Did you call me?
Wow. Is that a scam?
I don't know what it is. I
It's
get
a
these
thing-
calls all day long.
Was it a 906 number?
No, it was a 608 number.
Wait, did you get with a phony call yesterday too?
So I was wearing my Bluetooth headphones and my phone rang while I was listening to Dateline. And usually it only rings when Zan calls me. So I answered and I was like, hello? And this guy was like, I'm here to pick you up for breakfast. And I was like, Wrecker? What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry? And he was like, I'm here to pick you up for breakfast. And I said, I think you have the wrong number. And he was like, no, this is the number they gave me. And I was like, well,
What time
I don't
was
know
it?
what to tell you. Like afternoon.
Oh.
Mid-afternoon.
Did you look outside?
It's late
I
breakfast.
did look
Yeah.
outside. I did look outside. I didn't see anyone.
Oh,
And then he
it's
was
time for
like, are
breakfast.
you 11 da-da-da-da-da? And I was like, I don't think so.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wonder if they ever got to breakfast.
And I couldn't find my actual phone. So I was just like, I don't even know how to hang up right now.
Yeah, you have to keep talking until he's ready to. You should have went outside. You should have went to breakfast.
I was in my living room, so I like looked. And
Yeah.
I didn't. But then I was like, damn, I should have got that free breakfast.
I'm taking you to Bucks.
But was he saying wrecker or breakfast? Like I couldn't tell.
Wrecker.
So.
Oh, the wrecker would make sense because it's like someone.
But he said
He's got
take
their-
you to wrecker.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wreck your breakfast.
I
could be a
would've wrecked
breakfast
that.
wrecker.
I'm gonna rock your world and wreck your breakfast.
Hmm.
You ready? Come outside. We're going to Bucks. You're gonna puke.
Going to box make you puke.
Yeah. Well,
I puked in Pittsburgh.
Nice. How was
Josh,
that?
you were in Pittsburgh recently. Can you tell
Was
me
it?
what happened?
I got
in
quite
West
ill.
Philadelphia, born and raised.
On the playground is where he. Hey,
Puked.
don't sing that song. It's Will Smith. He's a
You
killer.
sang it.
You started it. Why'd you get sick, Paul?
I don't know. My tonsils were swollen, and then I got sick, and then the next day I felt better. So I don't
Wow.
know what that is.
Yeah, it's nuts.
truly a riveting story.
It was, yeah. I
Yeah.
puked all over. The funny thing was, though, is I met the lawyer of the office I was filming at. I like shook his hand, and like within like 60 seconds was in the bathroom, just like. So I'm sure he loved that we touched.
Then you're
before
like,
I
I
did
have
that.
to go. Did you have to
He
go?
probably poisoned you. He probably had nut fingers.
You know who's got nut fingers is Jeffrey Toobin. He's got
Yeah.
nut.
So you didn't even work? You just hung out in the hotel?
Yeah, I had to. I was
That's
fucking
awesome.
sick as shit. I was just like, I threw up again, and then I was just fucking shitting all day, and I felt horrible. And
Yeah.
That's cool.
the next day, I was all right.
Well, what kind of hotel room was it?
It was an Airbnb.
Do you prefer Airbnb to hotel? For like work
Depends.
stuff?
For work stuff, for sure.
Really?
Well, I guess I don't know. I'm indifferent now because we used to have to share hotel rooms, and I'd rather
Mhm.
die than do that again. But
True.
now
True.
we get our own hotel room or Airbnb. So either way, it's
That's
fine.
nice.
Airbnb.
But
Yeah.
I love
I
a
would,
hotel.
Like, beg for them.
I like hotels too. I like the whole vibe. I like the bellboys. I like the cleaning ladies. I like the vending machine. I like the plastic bucket with the plastic bag in it that you put your ice in. I like
I
spending.
always use the plastic bag for my swimsuit when it's wet.
Oh yeah, because you do like to use the hotel pool, Jackie. Tell us a little bit
Oh,
about
yeah.
that.
The last hotel I stayed at, the pool was awesome. It was amazing. The hot tub was so hot. The bubbles were so bubble. And the pool was awesome. Shout
Wow.
out that hotel I stayed
See,
at.
listen to that positivity that you're bringing. Usually we're complaining about this, that, the other, but you're saying there is pleasure to be had in life, whether it's
Well, the one I stayed, this was a weekend thing. I stayed one in Appleton, one in Milwaukee, and the Appleton one was gross. There was a scab in the pool.
yeah.
There was kids in there that thought I was like a maid. They were like, "Oh, she's coming to bring us towels," and I was like, I'm staying in the hotel. I'm swimming."
Uh-huh.
Well,
Well,
you saying there's a union of pool workers?
Couldn't tell you. And then there was a scab, and then
Scab
there
in
was
the
no
pool.
hot
Oh,
tub.
yeah, I get the
and it was
joke
only
now.
like 4 feet deep.
There's a scab in the. Yeah, I get it. I get the joke.
I'm sorry, Jackie, about your scab, and I'm sorry about that hotel in Appleton.
Do you think that has anything to do with the growth on your breast?
That is recent. I think
Yeah.
what happened was I got sweaty and didn't take a shower, and I went straight to bed, and then I think I got a zit.
Just think about that, listeners. Visualize that if you can in your mind's eye.
Yeah,
Right
I
now.
was at a show. I was
Yep.
playing a show in Escanaba. I was rocking
yeah,
out. So
congratulations.
sweaty. Like
Yeah.
my hair was just drenched in sweat. So hot in there. Got home, went upstairs, got in bed. Didn't take a shower.
Yeah. Well, did you learn your lesson? I hope you did.
Well, if it gave me cancer, then yeah, I'll take a shower next time.
That can give you cancer. Which one of us is going to get cancer? Probably Paul, right? He's at risk.
Yeah.
No, he's got everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's at a much higher risk of that.
Morgellons disease. He's got Havana syndrome. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Paul, come out. Let's publicly acknowledge your maladies. What do you have going on? People need to have a right to know.
I have
borderline personality disorder.
I have Lynch syndrome and bowel.
Is that when you want to hang yourself to death?
Lynch and Crohn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like David Lynch did.
Yeah. And then
I don't have anything.
I actually have been meaning to tell you guys this. I recently got some results back from my doctor, and it turns out I'm 100% that bitch.
Saw that one coming.
No, you didn't.
We all knew.
No, you didn't. Jackie, can I tell you about another birthday real quick?
Oh, yeah. I forgot that's what we were doing.
Well,
sometimes I think we're just like hopping onto chat.
I know. It kind of feels like that today. This is kind of a loose one. Do you have any jokes?
Yes.
Netflix is a joke. Festival. Were you there? All the stars were there, Jackie. Bobby Lee, Burt Crusher, Bilbo.
Was that the Tony Brady? Is that what you're talking about?
No, Netflix took over downtown LA and made the whole thing a laugh riot.
But that was part of it.
That was also part of it.
I didn't see that. I don't have Netflix because it's $20 a month, which is fucking crazy.
What about the roast of Tom Izzo?
Now that I don't watch. We watched it. It was it was whatever. I'm paying the $22 a month now.
You're a Gronk head.
Yeah,
you love Gronk.
We did get Gronked, and he was Gronk, and that was
that was that.
Yeah. I, she, he, we Gronk.
That was, and that was as simple as that.
You know, such a formative comedy experience for me was seeing those riotous Friars Club roasts on Comedy Central. There would be one every year. The roast of, say, Pamela Anderson.
She's got tits.
Yep. Thank you, Lisa Lampanelli. The roast of...
I am kind of Lisa Lampanelli coded.
You are a little bit. You're coded all over you. All over you. What comedian
You're more of a Lisa Lampinen.
Yes, for sure.
Well, wait. Before we go into our bonus episode, and I would like to make an earnest plea to any of our listeners to sign up for the Patreon. I don't think you know what this Afterbirth show is. It's so we just keep the show going and do more birthdays.
I don't even know what Patreon is.
Well,
I know that.
I'm glad you asked.
Lori, what's my girl's name?
Lauren Boebert.
She's banned.
Yeah.
Blocked. Facebook jail for a couple hours.
Patreon.com/HBDPOD. It is something you can download the app on your phone and just listen to the episodes as if it's like a normal thing. It's not some weird process. It's a podcast you can listen to. I'm reassuring you.
Download it on your phone. You enter your Apple ID and password. Once the app is downloaded, you sign up. Yeah. You enter a new username and password. Then you go to your accounts. You enter in your debit card information.
Yes,
front
you give that
and
to
back.
us. Yeah.
Then you go to HBDPOD. You subscribe. $1 a month. It's not that hard.
No, it's not. And people are afraid. People are afraid.
For our more initiated tech users out there, you can also copy the RSS feed right from Patreon to whatever your favorite podcast app is. Whether that's Podcast
wonderful.
Addict, Podcast House, or Amazon Prime.
Or Podcast Buffet.
Rat's nest in my hair.
Yeah. The podcast Rat's Nest.
Spaghetti.
So what do you guys want to do? I mean, we could end the show now. We could fucking.
I want to other guys.
I want to say my other. I want to say my other birthday that I want to. I want to shout this guy out in the main episode.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Okay.
This is Australian televangelist. Hold on a second. I'm gonna pull him up here.
So think of one of those.
Oh, New Zealand-born Australian Christian evangelist. His wife is named Chris, and
Shout out
he
Chris Lambert.
Yeah, is a senior pastor at the C3 Church Sydney, which started in a surf club in DY. That's the name of the place, is DY.
Tell me now, does he have a funny name?
Jackie, this guy is stuffed with potato chips that come in a can. Who are we talking about, Jackie?
Pastor Pringle.
First name?
Michael.
A drum blank.
Head.
Phil Pringle. I should have said Dr. Blank. You would have got that. So, Jackie, Phil Pringle?
I said Drew. Phil Pringle. Happy birthday, dude.
And I want to say this to Phil Pringle. I wonder if he knows Mark Ruffalo.
I wonder if he ever lays down.
I wonder if he pork rinds.
I wonder if
Doritos.
His grandma's an old Dutch
Funyuns.
lady.
Yeah. I wonder if he knows Tony Gardetto. Monsignor Gardetto at the Phil Pringle Church.
Do you think he plays the bugle?
Shit. Fuck. Yeah, I do.
I do.
Yeah. Fun Yun.
Yeah, and this jolly good
Jay's
fellow was
chips.
born on this day. Which one do I want to give you in the main
Uncle Ray's
episode?
famous chips.
Oh, this guy is just somebody you used to know.
Gurcher.
Gertrude. Happy birthday, Gertrude.
Happy birthday, Gurcher. We could have done a whole Goatsy segment.
He was born in Bruges.
Yeah, he's from Bruges. Gurcher from Bruges. Picking up for breakfast. Well, listeners, not every episode can be an instant classic. I think maybe this one was kind of decent. We're all in kind of a weird headspace today. We all just heard the news that I'm 100% that bitch, and we're having a hard time recovering.
It's mega news. Do you want one more?
Oh yeah, please,
This
sir.
this is a serial killer. Point blank. Period.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Killed boys.
J.W. Gacy.
Killed him. Fucked him. Ate him.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
That was who I was going to first guess. Why you didn't?
Necrophile and cannibal.
So you didn't want
Happy
to do a happy birthday, Jeffrey Dahmer. Happy heavenly birthday to Jeffrey Dahmer.
I did want to do a segment, but like,
What do you do?
Besides just being like, what a guy.
Eat human.
Oh, well, can I tell you, this is a guy that also killed people? Including himself and his family. After stepping away from the wrestling ring.
Ooh, I thought you'd do this as a twofer.
Oh,
I almost did. Let me tell you what else.
Chris?
Yep, and it's like crisp and then his French style name.
Benoit.
Chris Benoit. Chris Benoit. And I did, before I wrote that song, I had an idea, and me and Paul were texting a little bit about this. I was going to do Phil Pringle, Jeffrey Toobin, Fats Waller, and Chris Benoit, and I was going to sing just Ain't Misbehavin' while tubing myself and hanging myself and eating a whole thing of Pringles. But then I thought that would just be me like grunting with a full mouth into the microphone, and I think it might
Which we save for this.
Yes, if you want to hear some
challenge.
ASMR. And people love the ASMR that you did last week. They really did.
Oh, it made my husband very uncomfortable.
Really?
Did it?
I said, the guy said this was a little too horny, and he's like, yeah, I'm very uncomfortable right
Did
now.
he fucking bust?
Well, he was driving, so he was having a hard time, but yeah, we got him there.
Was he like...
Yeah, he did balloon animals. And...
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was wild, Jackie.
Don't show your balloon animal on the Zoom screen. Happy birthday, Jeffrey Toobin.
And Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, two great Jeffreys. And Jeffrey's...
Toobin, I hardly... Dahmer, I hardly Toobin.
Oops. This has been the Happy Birthday Podcast. I'm Sword King 090. 116 weeks gone by and we're still going.
Thank you for listening to the Happy Birthday Podcast. You can find us at the following hashtags. Take it away, Josh.
The Happy Birthday Podcast is part of HBD Media. Thank you to all of our subscribers, members, family, and friends. Goodbye.
Close enough.
All right, the camera's off. Time to have some fun.
Do you guys want to see my various wounds?
Yeah, let's check that out in the afterbirth over on Patreon. See you there, patrons.
Thank you.